Hi, today we're going to start a new set of dentures, upper and lower dentures. But today we're going to use a digital method of manufacturing dentures. There's also a different workflow when it comes to taking impression. First workflow is taking regular analog impressions. Second workflow can be using an oral scanner to take a digital impression. Or one of the best workflow, if the patient already have existing dentures, you use their existing dentures to take an impression. Just a wash impression of an upper and lower denture and a bite. This way, patient already accommodated to their previous dentures. So when you take an impression of their existing denture, you will get a bite, you will get a position of patient teeth, and then you can improve on it. So let's move into how to take a triple tray impression to construct a digital dentures. So let's go ahead and grab upper. We're gonna take on the upper denture first. So for the upper impression, you wanna make sure that you're gonna use light body or extra light body impression. You're gonna go ahead and apply a tray adhesive because you cannot do any perforation because you're gonna give this denture back to a patient. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna apply a tray adhesive and then gonna use extra light body material. Just like a wash impression or what we call a reline impression. So just apply it enough. You don't need to put too much. And just nice and easy, we're gonna place into the patient now. Patient gonna lie down. And then work through the muscles. And go ahead, if you can, go ahead with your lips up, like this, great, and close down. Close down. So this gives you a functional impression. Because right now we're gonna see where the origin of the muscles. Now we're just gonna move into a lower denture. Same thing, you're gonna apply a denture adhesive, or not a denture adhesive, a tray adhesive. For lower, we're gonna use more of a heavy body impression because the impression can escape from the lingual side of the denture as well, and so therefore a heavy body will be a better impression in this case. You know, place this in the patient now. And bring your tongue out. Put it back. Close down, easy. And then we're gonna move on the muscles. The same thing, go ahead, move, and it goes down. So this gives us a functional impression. Next step, we're just gonna take patient bite. That's okay. So just in 5 minutes, we were able to take upper and lower impression. We were able to take patient-centric relationship. We know where the position of patient's teeth. We know where the midline is. Next step, what we're gonna do, we're either gonna use a desktop scanner to scan this triple tray impression, or if you have an oral scanner in your office, you just grab an oral scanner, you scan inside and out, pulling the dentures from impression and give it back to a patient. It's gonna give you a denture that's gonna fit so much better, and patient gonna like this denture a lot more. So we just took the impression for a triple tray impression workflow. Like I said, this is one of the best workflow to make a new upper and lower digital dentures. Very simple and very easy. So what we did, we left the bottom denture in patient mouth. We took the upper denture out, applied the tray adhesive, used the light body or extra light body material, make sure the material can escape. We apply it to an upper denture placed in the patient mouth, and a patient bit into the lower denture. Then after that, we took the bottom denture out, used the heavy body material, and applied to a lower denture and got like a wash impression. After that, we took the bite registration material, applied on posterior side of it. Patient gave me a good bite. And I can see that patient, the previous denture did not have a correct bite. This time I was able to get a correct bite where the patient-centric relationship. So next step, what we're gonna do, we're just gonna go ahead, scan. Right here, I have a desktop scanner. If you have a desktop scanner in your office, you can use that. It's nice and easy, but if you don't, you can actually use your oral scanner. Just go ahead and scan the tissue side of it and outside of a denture. Therefore, from one appointment, you will have good functional impression. You will have patient vertical dimension, centric relationship, the position of a teeth, the midline. Next step, when we're gonna scan, we're gonna design, we either can go ahead, process and finish, or we can do a try-in. And it's gonna save you some chairside time. You can skip 2 or at least 1 appointment actually at the chairside with a much happier patient.